Hey man, welcome back to the Peter Weestraw Show, man. Yeah, I'm trying to see if it was clear. Uh, we don't condone violence. We don't condone the use of drugs. We do this for education and research purposes. On with that being said, let's get started, man. I'm gonna do a story time real quick, but I want to talk to y'all for a second, man. Let me scoot up. Uh, we almost there, y'all. We 50 subscribers. We less than 50 subscribers away. We 40 some subscribers away. So this is how this gonna go. I'm gonna announce it on whatever day we hit. Say we hit in the evening time or whatever, and everybody ain't on there. I'm gonna tell everybody I'm gonna come back on at the next day at like maybe 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, whatever. It depends on whatever day it is. I'm gonna come on, but I'm gonna tell y'all what ahead of time, what day I'm gonna come on. I'm gonna have a hat. I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna give it like 30 minutes on the live or 15 minutes on the live. I'm gonna premiere live, so it'll be a premiere, and it's gonna say drawing for the $500 whatever. That way y'all will know to come online. Y'all can see who name I draw. Listen, man. I got 24 hours. I might give it 48, 2 days. I'm gonna give it 2 days. That way it'll be fair. I'm gonna give you 48 hours to get in touch with me. To jump on a comment, you're gonna jump on a comment, say, hey, here go my information, or hey, here go my Instagram, here go my YouTube channel, here go my get on my YouTube Messenger, get on my Facebook, get on my TikTok Messenger. Some kind of way you're gonna have to get at me to give me your phone number so we can talk, so I can get you, you know what I'm saying, your Zelle or your Cash App, so I can shoot you the bread. I'm gonna do 48 hours. I'm gonna make it for 48 hours so y'all can get to y'all paper, man. So when I pulled it, from the time I pulled the hat, pulled the name out the hat, whoever name hit, you got 48 hours to get in contact with me. And we can do it like that, man. With that being said, the story time gonna be about so check it out. And you suckers in the comments, man, you know that don't bother me, man. Y'all can pop that lip, pop that yang. Thanks for the support, homie. I need the engagement. You know what I'm saying? Engagement, give me, boost me up. So appreciate the engagement, homie. Goofy people talking about cell phones didn't come out in the 90s. Nigga, cell phones came out in the 80s. They was already out in the 90s, fool. You retard. But anyway, with that being said, the story time. So look, I'd have been stabbed 11 times. At one time, this is how one different occasion. This ain't 11 different stabbings. I got stabbed 11 times in one night. I'd have been shot 7 times. 7 different occasions. Actually, not 7 different occasions, like 4 or 5 different occasions. One time I got shot in 1994, the first time I got shot in my leg. 2000 I got shot in my arm. Nigga hit me right here when he came out. It's a big old hole right there and right here. Entrance wound, exit wound. Tried to hit me in my head. I had my hands up. I jumped and he hit me in my arm. But anyway, that was 94, 2000. I got stabbed in 2011. 2008, I got shot 4 times. Fool shot me in my other arm right here. Fool hit me right here. Bullet went in, came out over here. Got some, let me get close. You can see I got some ugly bullet holes. See that one right there? It's in and out. In right here. That was in 2008. Then 2014, 2015, fool shoot me in my left thigh. You know what I'm saying? Trying to jack for the car. Now, I'm going to tell all these stories, all these shootings, all these stabbings and everything, but I'm just trying to figure out how to put it together without incriminating myself. And I'm also waiting till we get that monetization. When we get them 1,000 subscribers and I'm start talking about them traps they hit me in when I went to jail. Yeah, I've been to the penitentiary behind these dope, but behind a lot of stuff I'm talking about. That's why I'm able to talk about it. But them houses they was hitting when I went to jail, and them Commons, the Carters, and all them bad houses, them big houses where I was pushing half the brick, quarter keys, half a brick through them every 3-4 days. I'm talking about rolling 2-3 ounces a day of water, PCP up out of them. Yeah, I used to get that money, man. I wasn't playing. I'm gonna do another video where I'm just dropping slides of pictures of me back then so y'all can see. Cause suckers on there talking about who is this nigga, I'm lying. So I guess I gotta drop some pictures, some visuals, some old school pictures and let y'all see me with the big dog jewels on with the long hair, you know what I'm saying? And all that type of stuff. But anyway, this story time gonna be about the last time I got shot was in like 2015 or 2014 on the 4th of July. Actually, it was the day before the 4th of July. So that being said, let's get the story. Let's go. Me and my partner, I got a partner named Keon. He's my blood homie. It's my dog. He kind of mad at me right now, but that's my dog. You know what I'm saying? My blood homie. Grew up with this little fool. I grew up with his cousins, and his cousins is my people. So that's why he was around. That's made him my little homie back then. And now we got old. But anyway, Me and this fool, he on the phone with me. We ain't seen each other in a couple weeks, couple months. It's been a while. It's been some probably about a year since I seen the fool. So he hit me up. He's like, "Hey man, where you at?" I'm like, "Shit, I'm at the crib. What's up? It's Saturday morning." He's like, "Hey, you know it's the 4th or tomorrow the 4th on the Sunday." I'm like, "Yeah, what's the business?" "Man, pull up on me." You know what I'm saying? Let's go to the side and get something to drink. Let's rap a taste. I'm like, "Bet." So I jump in. My old lady got a brand new challenge. She got a brand new challenge. Candy apple red, black radish stripes on it. Black radish stripes. This 2015, the car 2015. So I tell her, "Let me see your keys. I'm finna shoot around the corner. You know what I'm saying? Look good. You know, do some little big dog. Bring my car right back." She throw me the keys. I jump in the car. I shoot out. Pull up in North Dallas, pick this fool up. He's staying in the North over there. Well, he ain't, I don't know where he's staying. He over his brother and his teacher on the spot. So I pull up over there and pick him up. Fool come out the house. He like, "Oh, that's how you doing it?" I'm like, "Yeah, man, we challenging these boys. We doing a challenger thing, man." You know, he jump in. I already got a bottle of gin. Instantly, I'm drinking gin, bumpy face, Seagrams. I pull him up, boom, boom. We both hitting the cup. I'm bagging about this joint. He tell me, "Look what I got." Boom, he open his hand. I'm like, "What is that?" Fool got some pure Molly capsules. I said, "Fool, I don't do no drugs no more. You know, the drug years is over. We through doing the drugs, homie. Like we passed all that." Like I said, it's for education and research purposes only. We don't glorify drugs or gang banging or violence. But with that being said, I popped 5 of them bad boys off the rip. No, I popped one of them. Boom, I eat the first one. I'm like, "Here." He's like, "Here," and I forget it. I eat it. Boom. I'm drinking this gin. He eat one. We bagging up out of there. Jump on 75. I'm like, "Man, I don't feel it, fool. That fool ain't. You showed him some real." He like, "Man, he good, bro." So boom, I pop a nut. Long story short, I ended up eating about 3, 4 of them. You know what I'm saying? As we going through the South, and he want to go get him some juice, some Zay. So I take him to my partner. I can't say his name, you know what I'm saying? But I almost said the food name. I pull up in the South with my partner spits out and get him a zone of juice because he trying to do some hustle. He got some niggas with a spot. He just trying to make some money, extra money. So I get him a zone of water. He tell me to shoot him to East Dallas. We shoot to East Dallas. He drop the juice off. You know what I'm saying? He do his little thing. He make up a couple bottles. He drop it off at the spot. We leave up out of there. We spin the block. We riding through the South. Call my partner LJ. My other partner, this one, our other partner, like, "Where you at?" He's like, "Fool, I'm in the South. I'm finna get some seafood. Where y'all at?" We're like, "We in the South." So he trying to tell us how to get to Ain't Our Rings. Ain't Our Rings right there on the X, you know what I'm saying? But the pills have kicked in and it's looking. So I'm like, "Fool, I don't know where Ain't Our Rings is." And he don't know nothing. He know about the South, but not like that because he hang in the East, you know what I'm saying? So we tried to find Ain't Our Rings, but I'm so high. I'm all on Linway. I done passed Ain't Our Rings, went up Linway, came back around Warren. All I had to do was bust the left on the X and I'd have been right there. But anyway, I keep missing the food. So partner said, let's just go to Top Cat, man. Let's just go over there and get something to eat, man. So we go, we spin around at the Top Cat. Boom, jump out. I got on some blue shorts, like some basketball. They ain't even basketball material. I can't even think. They like cotton, some blue cotton shorts, but they thin or whatever. I got on some all black Air Max, and I got on the black and blue Nike Air Max shirt. And with like a blue and black hat, you know what I'm saying, to the back. I don't know what this fool got on. I don't even care. I don't remember. So we walking in Top Cat. When we walk in Top Cat, we'll walk up to the register. The lady say, "Baby," she tapped me on my shoulder. I'm like, "What's happening?" I'm telling this how fast it's happening. I walk in, we walk up to the register, we standing there, this lady tapped me on my shoulder. She said, "Hey, did you just get out that pretty red car?" I said, "Yeah." She told me, as soon as you was walking this way, a car pulled up and some niggas jumped out and a nigga jumped in it. I said, "A nigga jumped in." I turned around. She's like, "Yeah, he's still in the car right now." My partner on the phone, you know what I'm saying? He at the register. He all the way up in the register talking, trying to figure out what his gal wanted. So I said, "Say, fool, it's a nigga in the car." So I slap him on the shoulder. I take off running. He like, "Huh, what?" Look, man, only time, I guess because it was early Saturday morning. It's like probably about 1 o'clock, 12 between, and I know better now. Don't get me wrong, but this early Saturday morning, like we left the house at like 10 or 11. You know what I'm saying? So it's about 1 o'clock now. I ain't got John Wayne on me. I ain't got John Wayne in the car. You know what I'm saying? So I really was just picking this food up. We were going to chop it up, you know what I'm saying, do some little drinking, drop him back off, go to the crib. I didn't plan on coming to the South or the East or doing all this extra shit, extra stuff, excuse my language. But anyway, he didn't even hear me. I run straight outside. I get out to the door wide open, food down on the ground, one knee on the ground, like halfway in the car. I don't know what he doing. He ain't got no screwdriver in his hand. I don't even know how to steal new cars. I know how to steal old school. You know what I'm saying? Anything My old car, I don't want to steal no Challenger or none of that type of stuff. So I'm looking at the fool first before I just really say something. Like, what the fool doing? And I said, say, nigga. I pulled the door out. I said, right car, wrong nigga. Fool turn around, look at school. When he say school, he put his hands up. I flush him. Boom, boom, boom. I do what I do. You know what I'm saying? I do what I know how to do best. I cut him down. Fool start shuffling, trying to punch and bag back up out of there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm in there. I'm on him. I'm 6-inch shout booties. Everything shout. Taking him down through there. What I know. Fool buckle. Boom. He fall up in the car. Nigga, I come up in the car with him. Come here, nigga. It ain't over. I'm trying to pull him out the car. And when I get out the car and I take that step back and he raise up, I heard a fire. Now listen, man, this fool is right here where I can slap him. That's how close he is. I don't see the fire. I just heard the fire. So I'm like, this fool shooting. I look down, this fool got a 38 in his hand and smoking. I'm like, man, and I'm like, nigga, you just shot at me, nigga. And I'm looking around, I'm like, fool, that nigga, you was shooting at me. And I said, nigga, that was 5 shots. You out of bullets. By this time, my partner, he done ran outside too. He running up. The little nigga like bagging back, like, school, chill out, school. He still got the pistol in his hand and smoke. I said, nigga, you out of bullets, nigga. Nigga, you finna die, nigga. I'm coming towards him with my shit. Come here, nigga, come here. My partner walk up on King. I said, say, bro. I'm like, what? He said, man, leave that nigga alone. Nigga, you shot, fool. I look down, my blue shorts, man, they got so much blood. My whole left leg just covered in blood going down into my black Air Max. I said, oh, this nigga. Then I looked up again, the fool running. Boom, he gone. He patting and bending. He get the corner. And he get on that back street back there and jump in the car. Some nigga over there waiting for him in the car. He jump in the car, he burn out. So I said, this nigga done shot me in my leg, fool. So I tell my partner like, man, chill out, you good, bro? You all right? You hit, bro? You good? I'm like, man, chill out, fool. Nigga, I done been shot. This is like 7 times. Nigga, I know what I'm doing. I know what to do. Man, call 911, fool. Call the folks. Tell them folks come up here and hit. I'm hit. So he get on the phone, like, hold on, hurry. He handed me. I said, they like, man, what's the problem? I said, man, I'm shot, man. Send the ambulance up here. They said, where you shot at? I said, I'm shot in my left leg, man. They said, who shot you? I said, man, I don't know. It's an isolated incident, man. Fool pulled up dumping. I don't know who shot me. I don't know what happened. So when the police finally get there in the ambulance, of course, me being me, they ran my name and they looked at everything. Oh, this is gang-related. This is a gang-related incident. I said, how is gang-related? They said, oh, you over here, where you at? This is a kind of blood neighborhood. Like, there's a lot of bloods around here. And you got that blue on, and then you being who you is, you know what I'm saying? I said, man, the nigga was still in the car, fool. Nigga was trying to crank the car. It had nothing to do with me. I wasn't even out here. I was in the store. I ran outside the store, man, and tried to stop the fool. Still in the car. Fool popped me. Pop, pop, pop. They still trying to, oh, no, it was drug use. Well, then it was drug related. Like, you know, my background, drugs and stuff. So they like, you was trying to, I was a drug dealer gone bad. I said, man, go get the camera, man. Damn. You started arguing me, fool. They go in there and get the camera. Come back, they ask people on the inside. The lady tell them like, nah, man, baby, he got out the car and walked in here, and when he got on, she told him whatever. So finally, I go to the hospital. Now you remember, I'm high as giraffe coochie. So I don't even feel my leg, and I'm drunk. I'm full of this gin too, so I don't feel nothing. I get to the hospital, they got me sitting on the bed, and they talking to me. They can clean my wound, and like, oh, it's in and out, you good, you know, flesh wound. They wrap it up. They tell me, man, we can't let you leave, sir. I said, why you can't let me leave? They said, your heart rate going too fast. Your heart rate twice the normal speed of your normal heart rate, of a normal person heart rate your age. What kind of drugs you on? I feel like Martin with that Run Tell That. Remember that stand-up comedy when he was on that ooh wee. I said, huh? They're like, what kind of drugs you on? I'm like, Doc, I can't. In my head, I'm like, Doc, I can't tell you that. I'm like, man, I ain't on no drugs. All I'm thinking is this Martin is running through my brain. They said, well, who you get it from? I said, nigga, who I get it from? I said, damn, nigga, you one time? Is you the police? Ask me where I got them from. Man, don't worry about it. Man, I ain't on nothing, man. Chill out. Let me sign a release form. I say that they, they like, nah, we can't let you leave, bro. I had to sit there for 4 hours. And finally, they kept coming in there. They were like, it's going down, but it's still too fast. This black lady tried to get me. She said, baby, if you tell me what you own, then I can get you released. I said, man, I'm not telling you nothing, man. Get up out of here. And she came back in with the doctor. And the doctor like, we're going to go and release you. Here go a release form. Sign this paper. I signed the paper. They let me leave with my heart rate being that high. I never told them what I was on. I'm on these crutches. I walk in the house. My kids, all my kids, there, everybody in the house. They like, Dad, you all right? You all right? I'm like, man, y'all forgot I'm super nigga. I threw the crutches down and jumped up in the air and started breakdancing and doing the moonwalk. And they like, "Ain't you shot?" I was like, "Yeah." They like, "Where you get shot at?" I show them my leg. They're like, "This fool crazy. This fool shot me moonwalking and dancing and doing the robot." I walked in the room. My wife said, "Yeah, your leg don't hurt." I was like, "No." I finally jumped in the bed. I took my antibiotics, took a shower, got in the bed, laid there. Finally fell asleep. It took me forever to go to sleep because I'm zooming on these mileage. I wake up that morning, about 8 o'clock in the morning, I try to get up. I'm like, oh, I can't move my whole leg. My whole leg was locked straight still. And that muscle that locked over that bullet that went straight through and swole up, nigga. I was in so much pain, boy. I went to eating them pain pills. I normally don't take pain pills. I went to eating them pain. Every time I'd been shot and stabbed, I never took the pain pills. I took the pain pills one time when I got shot in my arm and I got hooked on them hydros, so I was scared of pain pills. I would never take the pain pills. I would just take the antibiotics and smoke me some water, smoke me some dip, and I'd be all right. But this time, shit, my leg was hurting so bad, man. I was like, hey. And I turned around and had to go to work Coldport. I had to go to work Monday. This was Sunday. I recovered Sunday. Nigga, while I was at work Monday with bright and early with bills on with my crutches. White folks like, what happened to you? I'm lying. Oh, I got shot in Richardson. Somebody tried to rob me in Richardson, Texas. Like, I can't believe, I wasn't telling them I was in sad eyes and what really happened. But anyway, they like, oh, you need to go home. Like, how are you at work shot? Like, from now on, can't nobody say they call in and say they sick if you can come to work shot. And I was like, yeah, man, you gonna pay me if I go home? They were like, nah. I was like, well, I ain't going home, nigga. Well, with that being said, man, that was just a quick story time of how I got shot in the leg. I'm gonna come back with some more, man. I got a whole bunch of them. This is a good one right here. You know what I'm saying? That was a 45. That was a good story because I got down for mine. But hey, man, don't forget, we almost there. Keep subscribing, y'all. Y'all rocking with my hood historians, man. Peter Weestro signing out. Peace.